this is Michelle Logan. Spotlight on the Americas. New items from the Western Hemisphere show the value of the Bible's timeless wisdom. Reduce stress, check emails less. People may lower stress when they check their email just 3 times a day instead of checking it as often as they can, according to research performed in Vancouver, Canada. Kostin Kuslev, who led the study, says in view of its conclusions, people find it difficult to resist the temptation of checking emails and yet resisting the temptation to reduce their stress. So think about, we live in critical times, hard to deal with, so should we not look for ways to reduce stress? Recovering overfishing. There have been documented cases of improvements to conch, lobster, and fish populations within no-take zones in Belize and other areas of the Caribbean, says a report to the Wildlife Conservation Society, WCS. It adds recovery of exploited species with no-take zones as opposed to fish areas may take as little as 1 to 6 years before recovery may take decades. Janet Gibson, a WCS program director of Belize, it's clear that no-take zones can help replenish the country's fisheries and biodiversity. To think about is the resilience evident in natural point to a wise creator. Psalms chapter 104, verse 24 and 25. I'm going to read that. How many are your works, O Jehovah? You have made all of them in wisdom. The earth is full of what you have made. There is the sea, so great and wide, teeming and countless living things, both small and great. Violence in Brazil. Violence is increasing in Brazil, reports the news service in GSOP, Brazil. The number of homicides surpassed 56,000, the highest yearly rate ever recorded by the Ministry of Health. Public security specialist Luz Sapora believes that the increase reflects on a moral breakdown. Once people lose respect for the laws of a civilized society, they start using brute force to make their interests prevail, he said. Did you know the Bible told at the time when we would grow cold and lawless would increase? I'm going to read Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. While he was sitting on the Mount of Olives, the disciples approached him privately, saying, "Tell us, when will these things be? And what will be the sign of your presence and of the conclusion of the system of things?" Alrighty. So that goes to show that